Hello, just when you thought you got rid of me, I am back and raring to go. I'm at the distillery, it's really coming on, and in fairness, if our license comes through on Monday, which I think it will, then we could be in a position to start producing at our distillery. So how exciting is that? It's still a bit of a work in progress, to be honest, as you will see from the background. There's still pumps on the floor, paint work being done, there's still stainless steel down here, tools everywhere, there's a big cleanup operation to be done, and that's just the distillery. There's so much going on around the scenes. What do you think of this, by the way? Do you like the colour? We thought it was fun. It's gonna be a lot of colour in this distillery. Look at this! Digging a massive trench for our new power supply that's coming in tomorrow, and we will have three-phase power enabling us to be able to power our stills. So license, power, and there's a little bit more welding to do and a little bit more pipe work to do. This is our bottling room, at least what will be our bottling room. It's coming on though. It's got a roof. It's got lights, and it's nice and shiny and clean-ish at the moment. Air pump for cleaning bottles, bottling machine, more tables coming in here, so we've got space to work on. But it's nice and spacious, look. Isn't it lovely? I think I just did a little pirouette. This is where we're going to be storing some barrels along the side, so I started laying them out. Disgorging tank. We still have a bar to build, that's going to go here. We have a shop to build, that's going to go there. But the stills are just looking so glorious in this sunshine today. We've even put our funky logo hanging up there, that's going to be lit. The real work that's been going on is the workings of the distillery. So we've put the stills in place, put the tanks in place, but you've got to be able to move liquid around. We're talking thousands of litres and tons of weight. You are needing serious pipework and pumps to be able to do that. So that's really what's been going on over the last couple of weeks. The stills have now got the temperature probes all in them. We've been doing a little bit of polishing of the stills. The whole roof has been completely redone again, and they finished off refurbishing the windows at the entrance as well. We've had our RO water system finished off now, and all of the pipe work for the water is now done. In fact, above my head I can see some of these stainless steel pipes. This is our chiller system. It's not yet completed, but it's going to be finished off tomorrow. They are also doing the steam pipe work, taking the hot steam from the boiler outside to the stills. So that's what this dark pipe is running along the wall here, then that comes down and into the still. Look at this, they built a bridge. This is to take the weight of the steam pipe work, because effectively all of the steam is running along this wall, and then to get to the stills on the other side or in the middle, it runs along this bridge out into the stills. Back here, you can see we have set up a little research lab, so we will have the ability to do some research on these stills, playing around with different yeast strains, different raw materials, testing out different molasses from different locations, different sugarcane juice as well. You can see all the pipe work has been done. This is all the water, where plumbers come in and do all of that. All of this is for the cold water supply going into the big cold water tank. Along here we've got more steam pipe work going along, because that's going to take the hot steam from the boiler to the hot water tank. All of this running right along here and going into, in fact that's quite beautiful, isn't it? Pipework can be beautiful. This is all welded by genuinely brilliant engineers. Okay, maybe it looks like a mess, but it also looks pretty artistic to me. So we've completely cleaned up all the walls as well and had them sealed. Got rid of all of the old dirt and paint from the walls. We finished doing a lot more painting. This has all now been painted beautiful blue. This is all that cold water supply going back down through here and off to our chiller system. Look at this. Men in overalls doing manly things like welding. Right, Alex, do you want to say hi to camera?
Hi, camera.
This is Alex. He comes from outer space and has come with a lot of skills in welding.
Oh, don't tell people that. I can't make promises I can't keep up to.
Wait, what's this?
This is air fed, so I'm not breathing out crap in from this.
Oh, right. Do I not need one?
No, you're not, actually. I'm not welding it, innit? It's more the fumes from the actual welding that I'm not supposed to
Oh, is it? Okay. Let's look at all these tools. All the geared idea. No, they do. They really do. Look at this. This
will be hot, that.
This is hot. Don't touch it, he says. It's going to be hot. This one here. So all the pipes are being properly welded together. As you can see behind us, all the cane juices here. And then in this far corner, that's where the toilet's going to go. We've been painting the panels because we're building the toilets out of these SIPS panels. We also have roller shutters have come in. 2 here, and there's another one down the far end towards where our barrels are at the moment. It's all been go out back as well. We now have crash barrier for the gas tanks. There'll be no crashing into that. And there's some gentlemen behind me working on the chiller system as well. This is Josh, he's in charge.
Yeah.
Josh is my boss now. Thinks he is.
I try to be.
How's it going, Josh?
Really well, really well.
We're nearly there?
Yeah, good progress. Everything's looking really well and it's looking very neat and tidy. Hopefully ready soon for a drink.
This is all of the steam pipeworks of the stills, all of the cold water for the condensing of the steam. Then they've got a couple of weeks worth of extra work, but we can start producing whilst they're still then working. We do have to clean up this entire floor. I want to put another layer of paint down, make sure it's nice and shiny, nice and clean. But it's getting there. It feels a million miles away, and yet I promise you, if the license comes through in about a week's time, we'll be producing. It's crazy. And I'm really pleased because it's warmed up a little bit. So the sun coming through these, it's glorious in here now. So sorry for the lack of videos in the last couple of weeks. It's been mad busy. I've been focusing on the sales side of things with Chris. Vicky's been working really hard, communicating with Welbeck to make sure that we're all in alignment of how we're going to launch. We've been working on the launch and the strategy there, working on branding, new bottles that are coming, and that sounds crazy to talk about new bottles, but we're launching with a bottle that is similar to the one we wanted, but not the one we are going to be progressing with in the future. So been having to work on that, plus new designs, plus liquid development. We've been up at a distillery in Scotland. We were doing some work with Kit. He helped us out enormously. And we've been working with HMRC. We've had Laura and Sam down a couple of times now. They've been a huge help. Yeah, just a million and one things. But we are really nearly there. So lastly, I just wanted to say, I think that the next time we speak will be when I have a license in my hand saying we can produce alcohol in this facility. And in theory, at that point, we'll be able to start turning everything on. So big steps ahead over the next month, and we'll be making rum. Yeah, there's a nervous laugh. I'm very excited though. It is genuinely a mixture of sort of like nervousness and excitement because it's been a long time coming and we're right at the start line now. I guess if you're going to launch something of this size, it does take a while, but genuinely I can't wait because I just know that what we're going to do is going to be relevant for so many people and it's going to be so delicious. I'm not going to say anything else right now. We'll see. Thanks for watching and I will see you soon. All right, bye bye.